ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. I mean, not 2K25, excuse me. EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. The final leg is here. The Florida Open, round number 4. The championship on the line. I'm Coach Bulldog Johnny. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe all of my content. So, we shot 4 under par the last go round, and now we have a chance to get our very first win on the Korn Ferry Tour. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more, but we're looking to get our first win on the Korn Ferry Tour. We've been playing for 4 straight weeks on the Korn Ferry Tour. We have placed in 2 tournaments. We've made the cut in 2 tournaments. Let me do I'm doing something. I'm sending out my notifications right now to people to watch this broadcast. But hey, I tell you what, this is not bad. Let me go back and show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go down to the current season. What we have current season wise. Okay, so first tournament we had was the Wisconsin Open at Whistling Straits. I finished 8 under par in that one. Now, in my opinion, if I had to change up my golf clubs in that one and use my TaylorMade clubs, I probably would have never lost that tournament because I was 9 under par going into the final round, and I dropped 1 shot back that round. So I made the cut, and I finished in the top 5 in that tournament, and I got 100 points. I did not make the cut at the Desert Championship at Wolf Creek. I did not make the cut. I finished 2 over par in that tournament. Ogum and Mathis were the top 2 in that one that got the points. Mitch Dunn at Riviera last week, he capitalized and got him a win. And Dai Hui, who won the first event, finished second at 8 under par to get 300 points, and he's the current leader in the clubhouse, as they say, current leader in the clubhouse in standings, and I finished tied for 20th at 1 under par. This week is the Florida Open, the 4th and final round, and as you see, me and Torella and Amando Torella are going at it. One of us is walking out of here with the Florida Open with 5. One of us is walking out of here as the Florida Open champion. The other is going to leave out of here with 300 points. The winner is going to be the Florida Open champion and get 500 points. This is where we'll be at next week. The Hilton Head Invitational, Harbortown Golf Links, Hilton Head Island, South Carolina is where we'll be at next week for a crucial tournament in the Korn Ferry Tour, the Hilton Head Invitational. Now, I've already qualified for TPC Boston, the Boston Open, the Charlotte Championship, and the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. I've qualified for those 3 tournaments because I'm high in the points standings. However, if I win, well, I'm sure I can win this event, but if I win 2 more events before I can skip the Oregon Championship and go straight into the last 3 events on the Korn Ferry Tour, which these events right here are the playoffs, as they say, because you got the top 75 will compete in week 8. The top 75 will compete in the last 3 weeks of the Korn Ferry Tour for the right to be the Korn Ferry Tour champion, and that person will get their PGA Tour card. So here we go. 4th and final round. We're going back to my other bag, my ping bag. Here we go. Here is Rich Lerner, Frank Nobilo, Iona Stephen, and Nota Begay III with the fourth and final round of the Florida Open at Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida at TPC Sawgrass.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida and TPC Sawgrass, live final round coverage of the Florida Open. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
We will have a champion in 18 more holes. This would be my 3rd win overall, but my 1st win on the Korn Ferry Tour. I don't know why in the standings they're counting my amateur championship win plus my win at Q School as wins in the Korn Ferry Tour.
It is a process. You're contending. You're leading a tournament. Then you're sleeping on a lead, and ultimately you hope winning that event. Nota, you've been there. What is it like?
It's a difficult process to put yourself into. Learning how to be in contention is an essential part of the professional game, but learning how to close these events out and put yourself in the winner's circle, well, that's the last piece to the puzzle.
And this golfer has done it before. Birdie, baby. All 3 out of the 4 rounds, birdie is on the first hole. All 4 rounds, excuse me.
Say no to that. Frank, what do you make of the par 5 second?
Doglegs to the left, so there's a decision to be made here all the time, but a good hooking tee shot, that takes the trees on the left out of play, and even the rough on the right. Good tee shot here. I've seen people get home with as little as a 5 iron.
So, this golfer has done it before, ladies and gentlemen. He has won. He won at the Arnold Palmer one. He won Q School at Bay Hill, and he won the amateur championship at St. Andrews. And he's looking to get his first win on the Korn Ferry Tour. Can he pull this off?
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Back portion here. So we'll go with a 4 iron here to get this home. That ball's going home. That ball's going home. That ball is going home, ladies and gentlemen. It is on the green. It may be a 62-foot putter, but it's going on the green.
But the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good. Should make this about 80% of the time.
And that ball will drop us another birdie. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. 22 under par.
At 1 and 2. That means
what a weekend thus far. 12-shot lead.
Setting up for the 3rd hole here at TPC Sawgrass. Relatively short par.
Only way for me to lose it is to bogey out.
You've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
Wait a minute. I'm going to hit this one short. The ducks are on the pond, ladies and gentlemen, and I hit it short enough, but it didn't go like I wanted it to.
That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
I'm going to do a spinner shot here. Now we're looking for par here. Got it.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll stay at
Like I said,
22.
on my other golf game, PGA 2K25, we have the Q
We now
School
go to the
Finals
short
right here.
par
I don't know if
four,
I'm going to
measuring
use
only
it here or if I'm going to go to
384
another
yards.
golf course,
Long
because you
iron or
can
fairway
change
good
golf
off the
courses,
tee
but
will
we'll
give you
see.
a short to mid-iron into the two-tiered green.
If I do that, I'm thinking about doing TPC Scottsdale for the Q School Finals. If I want to change my golf course, I don't know yet. We've got 2 people that's watching. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and
Driving's
subscribe
been
to this
sensational
YouTube channel
all
here,
week,
ladies and
and here's
gentlemen.
another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
So at the back,
Put it in a
right.
great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
And did not have a practice round. I'm going straight at it. Oh, no. Hey. Right up against the bulkhead.
14 feet to the hole.
Well, we're right up against the wooden bulkhead here for birdie. Knock it down, up and down, side to side, baby. Shake and bake. Let's do it.
It is in for a birdie. He's going to move to 23 under par. Well, all the pros will tell you the 5th here at TPC Sawgrass is all you want. Challenging at 471 yards. It's the longest par 4 on the golf course. We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
156 yards left. Pin is in the far back portion of the screen.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
So we've got a 30-foot putt, 6-inch downhill break, and miss. Now for par to stay at the same par, 23 under par. No, I missed.
Maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left.
I thought I was right on target with it, so a bogey on this one. This will be the first time I bogeyed this hole here all week.
Polished off for bogey, and it's going to be a rare dropped shot.
Yep. So Torella drops down, drops a shot, and Murray's
up.
up
93-yard par 4 6th. Frank, what's the challenge here?
Well, there's 2 bunkers down the left, but that's not really the problem. If you hug that left side, there's palm trees that come into play on that second shot.
He's not looking back. Boom, there it is. You know, I talked to somebody today that watches my YouTube channel. They say that they like the golf games that I do, so I'm going to try to do more content with my golf
games. Now the
games.
second shot here at hole number 6.
Yeah, not overly long, but be very aware of these palm trees that are short. Many a shot's caught those trees coming into the screen.
On there. Let it bounce, roll back a little bit. That's not bad.
And the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This will be
a
14-foot putt here.
14-footer here. For par. For birdie, excuse me. No, to the right.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Should have went to the left, and you might have had that. If I'd have stayed at the left, if I'd have went left on that one on the read, I'd have had that.
Safely in
par
for a par
that's
here
fine.
at the 6th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Well, no shortage of trouble here at the 451-yard par 4-7. You've got that fairway bunker that goes forever, and then the lateral water hazard running Well, it's the entire left-hand side of the hole. There's trouble wherever you look here. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
Comes up a little bit short. I dare say you chose the same club you'd go out of the fairway, correct? But out of a fairway bunker, you're normally going to take it a little bit more because sometimes you choke down on the club a little bit. You can't rotate as much, so you don't generate as much speed.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Up next, the 237-yard 8. It's the longest par 3 at TPC Sawgrass with a wide variety of challenges, including a deep, narrow, and sloping green protected by grass bunkers. Par is the goal here on this very demanding hole.
So they're not too bad.
Okay, a little hesitant there, understandable, and he'll have that.
Let's just say a 68-footer. You got a 68-footer right up here.
Out for this one is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Get up, get there.
Ooh, almost
for a lag putt. Beautifully judged.
Almost there. 68 on that 68-foot birdie putt. Almost goes down, but we'll par it and go to 22 under
here at the 8th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
I've just been shooting good this weekend. That's all it is.
We close out the front 9 with the 583-yard par 5, one of the most spectacular par 5s in golf. A lake and a bunker on the right and deep woods on the left. Stay out of that. This hole grows narrower as it unfolds.
And the reason why I've had such good success this weekend, there's a hole coming up that I'm going to show you all about.
Is starting
coming
up,
up
the right
on
side.
The back 9 that I hit an eagle on in the first round. It's that's the reason why my round has been so good. So we got 261 yards. I want to go over the trees. So I'm going to do a high loft with no backspin, more roll. And we're going to go over the top of that tree and we're going to nail the green on this one, boys. We're going to hit the green. We're going to hit the green, but it's got too much speed and roll, and it's going to go off the back of the green.
Such a sweet 3-wood. Actually, too good, if anything. It just flew through the air. And a little unlucky that first bounce.
We're going to do with a long flop here. On my third shot, the long flop to 19 foot. So
look
20 foot.
At birdie.
And a dead straight look here. Very little break. Just has to get it on line.
Go boom, up and down, side to side, baby. 3 under 33.
And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
This title's mine to lose,
We
guys.
start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Yeah, that's not easy to get the golf ball to stop short of that bunker that cuts through this 10th fairway. That's an excellent shot.
Now this one's going to be off the green on the fringe area. No, it's going to be on the fairway, so. This is the green here, but we're going to try to chip this on. Get it a little short one there.
Didn't get it all the way there, but I think he'll be able to finish that off and walk to the next tee in pretty good shape, Frank.
Yeah, not going to get a prize for being a hero, but no damage done.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point.
We're almost at the hole that I'm talking about.
Let's go to the 11th.
Not
now,
this.
It's a par 5 and a fun hole, Frank. You can make anything from 3 to 7 here.
And that's why, as the start of the back nine, especially on a Sunday, this becomes such a pivotal hole to start a run. Big body of sand down the left side that sometimes the longer hitters can get close to with the tee shot, but really it's the second shot. If you can reach this par 5 and 2, it's a very narrow green. The layup, well, it's actually an awkward layup, Rich, because you've got to push that ball to the left side, almost like a zigzag approach.
Green is in the hole is in the left front portion of the green here. Left front. Are we getting on the green? No, we're not. We're hitting short. Played more
That
of a run in
second
the
shot
sand
got
than I
all the
thought
way
it
down
would.
by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. We really need a birdie right now.
Pretty good. All that remains for a birdie 4. Didn't see the movement.
There's your ducks. Look at the
That's
ducks out there
disappointing.
swimming on the pond, guys. That's what I like about this game. You can see the animals in this one. You don't see the animals in the other golf games.
Okay,
like golf games
safely
like
in for
this.
his par. And he'll remain at 23 under par. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one,
This is
358
it.
yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway or the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
I hit this hole in round 1. Off the tee shot in round 1, I aimed it just like this to the left, and I hit it on the green in one shot in the first round. End up eagling the hole, and that's why I ended up with 9 under par or 10 under par in the first round because of the eagle at 12. That's the only way I was able to do it.
Now a short one for his second.
I birdied it the last 2 rounds, so can we get a birdie here on this? So here we go.
A 6-footer now for birdie.
Not too much break in this. And it's another up and down
a
side
good
to
roll
side.
there. That's in for birdie. And if he can close this out, it'd be a 3rd victory on the year.
3rd victory on the
Well,
year,
this
the
back
first
nine
on the
here at
Korn
TPC
Ferry Tour.
Sawgrass, you know that the 17th as a par 3 gets all of the attention, but don't forget about this 181-yard 13th. Really a beautiful little hole and plenty of trouble as well.
I'll go to the left to try to aim it right at the stick here.
Oh, he gets that one to stop perfectly. That is very well judged. We haven't seen many closer than this all day. It's for birdie.
Up and down, side to side again, baby. 25 under par.
And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now.
Now this is
Frank,
mine to
14
lose. The only
is
way
so
you can
often
lose it.
a pivotal hole here at the TPC Sawgrass.
It is, Rich. And when you see a player hit 2 shots comfortably on this green, you think, what's all the problems about 14? But when you see someone stray left or stray right, you realize that 14 is a real bear.
And that is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. Frank challenging approach shot here at the 14th.
Yeah, there's some subtle mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side.
It's an excellent iron play there. Takes advantage of the good line.
I just
and
cannot
just knocks it stiff.
play bad
Chance
this
now
week.
for another birdie.
There's another birdie,
How about
baby.
the run
26.
here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And this is all over but the shout.
That's right.
Such a good stretch of holes coming off that difficult 14th now to the 470-yard par 4 15th. Again, demanding. And this tee shot, you have to be on your game. As simple as that. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Oh, this could be good.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Give me a fourth birdie, baby, in a row.
Right
Yes,
now,
sir.
that a 4th consecutive birdie. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard.
There's no way they can win
Frank,
now. They
fans
might as well.
watching, they love
Torella and them
excitement
might as
in the
well
game.
just go ahead and
16's
withdraw from
an
this. It's
exciting
over
hole,
with.
isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
All right, so we got it at the back portion, the back main portion here. Going to give it more backspin, less roll. On the green in 2, and we're going to have a shot for an eagle, baby. I have not eagled this hole all weekend, and now you get a 60-footer.
But a long ways, Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic
Get in that
circle.
hole.
At least
Get
try
in
and
there.
guarantee a birdie.
Oh!
I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row.
5 birdies
He
in a row,
moves to
boy.
28 under par. Frank, it's the moment that makes it tough, isn't that right?
Yeah, you've made that walk from 16 green. It's 80 yards to the tee here. So as you walk along, and if your eyes venture to the right, you see it all in front of you. You see the crowd behind, and you realize this is the
There's
shortest
your
par
gator.
3
Look at that gator on the right
golf
side
course.
over there.
But you also, if you think a little too hard, everything that you've seen over the years flashes through your mind.
That needs to get up.
No, that's out of him.
My goodness, even with a terrific round going on, this hole just gets in your head. It's hard to explain, and that ball was into the water at 17.
Same thing happened yesterday. I hit it in the water again on the first shot at 17 yesterday. Now that there should play. It will play, and you'll have a bogey attempt upcoming.
Oh, second time's the charm. That is a beautiful shot. That'll leave you saying, why didn't I do that the first time?
Bogey's it, dropping a shot, ending the 5 with the birdie streak at 5. Here we go.
Still well in hand.
One more, gentlemen and ladies. One more.
Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
That's a nice one. Unless it goes into that rough, we're in trouble.
Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Wasn't right down the middle, but it wasn't bad at all. Coming at this second shot from the right side of the fairway.
And it is on the green. the champion, and it's rolling. It's got a good roll to it here, and it's going to roll a little closer.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself
Here's
like
the
a
shot.
knee knocker, like a 4 or 5
For
footer.
birdie.
So this first putt's going to have to be good.
And to win this tournament, the shot is off there. Ooh.
Nope, that's a shocker there. That may go all the way off the green.
We're going to do the Texas wedge shot right here now. For par. Way off of it. For the bogey on 18, this here to finish it off. And the Florida Open belongs to me, ladies and gentlemen. 26 under par. What a round this weekend.
Grab the top spot, but to create a big cushion on that leaderboard as we wait to see if that lead is insurmountable. Frank, they gave us a great show today.
You know, they certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances, and for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, me, 6 under 66. You cannot get any better than what we did today. The Players Stadium course, the Florida Open belongs to me. 13 fairways in reaction, 13. I hit 13 out of 18 greens, 6 pars, 9 birdies. We won the Florida Open, and we got our first win on the Korn Ferry Tour. I cannot believe it. We got our win. We are now up to the number 3 spot in the Korn Ferry Tour rankings. Let's check this out. Okay, so number 3 in the rankings. 4 events, 2 wins, 2 top 10. 429 points behind this guy, Dai Hui, who is the points leader in the clubhouse. I'm only 11 points behind Tong Hyon Ogum. Mitch Dunn, another winner, behind me. Lionel Mathis behind me. There are 5 Americans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Americans in the top 5. Top 7 that are competing. These guys, we are not going to give it up. I tell you what, boys. That was my first win on the Korn Ferry Tour. And hey, average drive, 316 is distance. That's the best of best. Longest drive is 380 yards. And I hit fairways 67% of the time. That's impressive. That's off the tee. All right. Approach to the green. I'm on 61% of those. Around the green, I'm down to 145th as I par save 60% of the time and sand save is 45%. Putts per hole, 1 yard, 1 putt per hole. Longest was a 58-yarder at Whistling Straits that I made. And next week we start the Hilton Head Invitational at Harbor Town Golf Links. Let's check this event and see where everything will be starting out. Bailey Tanner is the current leader at 2 under par. What time will they have me? They have me going out in the morning at 8:42. So, and I think, like I said on my PGA 2K25 the other night, look at this right here where it says 8:42, okay? It don't have tee times on the other PGA Tour game. It just says noon time, on everything, So thus far, Bailey Tanner 2 under through 14 holes. It looks like it's going to be a pretty tough golf course. Let's look at the course preview and see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 par 5s on the front side. And on the back side, we have 1 par 5. Like I said, I've never played Harbor Town before, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into. But this is Harbor Town Golf Links that we'll be playing at next Tuesday on EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. I am Coach Bulldog Johnny saying thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more. I will see y'all next Tuesday for EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. Tomorrow, EA Sports College Football. The Michigan MAC Trophy on the line once again as we battle the Western Michigan Broncos. And potentially could have the conference championship game all in one tomorrow also. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.